Hello, the most important thing is click this flag when doing this event. Don't click the little radar red flashing thing. It's going to bring you into here, and this is a better way to manage zombie uprising to see which flags you should be prioritizing, because that's what you got to do in this event. You got to send your fleets to go defend flags and kill these monsters, and the further you get, the more awesome rewards you get. It's a fun team event. And so if you were clicking on that red warning sign, this is the view you have. It's not as easily manageable to know where you should be going and what you should be doing. So again, don't hit the red shiny flight that's trying to get your attention. Always hit the wave flag that's further towards the top right of the screen. Okay, with that being said, what you want to be trying to do, if you can, is, as you can see here, I had to click to withdraw my troops from that event. So if you show up earlier to the flag when the flag is not full of the possible reinforcements, it's going to require you to have to click an extra time to have your stuff leave, which is kind of annoying. Ideally, you can have your fleet timed to arrive as other people are already there, as the battle has already started. So that way your troops will show up, and when the battle concludes, they'll automatically return. You don't have those extra steps. I know that sounds silly. Who cares if it's a couple extra seconds? The reason why it matters is, unless you're super perfect and awesome, you'll probably find often you forget, if you're running multiple fleets, to go get one of those troops that are stuck in a flag you didn't realize for 30 seconds. So the rewards, as you can see here, this is why we're doing this. It's pretty awesome. You're going to get resources, some healing speed ups, some gold, and alliance points. So you can read the rules later in the own thing if you want. I'll just post them here. But essentially, you can only do this once per week. There are certain days that are excluded to do. So I think that they do that, like you can't do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays to not overlap with other things. But yeah, it's a fun alliance event, and the way to be successful, again, like, use the flag and then have limited people who are involved in communicating in the chat. They'll ping the flags that are the important ones to go to. So on this screen, you can see you have the position of the flag on the left. You want to look at the durability, and then you can also manage by the level of monster. So generally speaking, you want to kill the lower level monsters first, just because they're going to be easier to kill. But the ultimate thing is you're trying to not have any of your flags burned down. So that really is the most important thing as it gets more intense with more waves coming and going, and you're not able to kill each wave before the next one shows up. You can see on the right, far right, you can see the number of defenders that are already at those locations as well. So that can be something you use when you are making your decision on whether you should reinforce a flag or not. Everybody's at different points in their alliance. If we have 40 members participate, I think we'll be able to finally clear even the last wave. If you're not there, don't worry about it. You're getting good rewards regardless. As you can see, that blue unlock now button, you have the choice as a leader who's running the event to have the waves come sooner or later. So if you are waiting around in the earlier stages, you can unlock the wave to come quicker so that you can just not be sitting around twiddling your thumbs. But what is important is, in the later waves, being strategic about how you decide to unlock. Maybe you're not strong enough yet to get to the very last wave. And you can see the writing on the wall with the percentage of flag damage that you're not going to be able to go 2 or 3 more waves. But if you time it right, you can try and unlock those things quicker as well, so that you technically made it to a further wave, even if you have no chance of even killing one of the monsters in that later wave. So if your dudes die at a fight, which is going to happen when the flags and the monsters get bigger, I guess the flags don't get bigger, they'll just auto withdraw, and then you can send them out again. So not a big deal at all. And there's no permanent losses or anything like that with any of these events, so everybody should do them. Okay, so rewards, there's individual rewards as well as alliance rewards. So what's great about the individual ones, it's not like ranking, it's just hitting at a threshold. I think it's 160,000 points. You get 35 fragments and some resources in gold. So I showed up a little late. Don't tell on me. So that's why I didn't get the full amount there. But yeah, these alliance ones, you also get more rewards for ranking higher, right? So being in a top alliance is really great. You get these small edges that become exponential changes over time for your improvement. If you're getting more officer fragments and more commander XP and more gold, that's just going to help you, right? So I think that pretty much covers the material. It's a great event. You should definitely do it. And the biggest thing is, you got to have teamwork. So I recommend making sure that your alliance has a good communication plan, and you make use of the alliance bulletin to post when you're going to do this on a regular basis so that you can have maximum participation. Okay, secret Easter egg for the people that made it to the end and the black screen. If you think you're not going to be able to make the event because of the timing, you can go reinforce some of the flags with your units, and I think technically when people start the event, your dudes will be there and they will count as having participated when zombies hit those flags. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your guys' support and comments, and let's keep going together.